Hi guys, this is Cindy from Jenny's Creations, and I'm back. I am here. I know I've been gone for a long time, and reason being, one of the main reasons is that I had gotten a job, and my job required for me to work 60 hours a week, which was a lot, and it was very depressing for me because I barely had time for my boys. I have an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old, and it was very sad for me because it's really hard. I'm very attached to my children, and it's hard for me to just let go like that. So that was one. Two, my older son Nicholas, he was having a hard time in school, and I had mentioned that in one of my last videos, and I had to dedicate a lot of time with him to bring up his grades, and we didn't know what was going on with him. So we finally got him assessed, and it turns out that I have a son that has ADHD. It was very hard, and it's still very hard for me to have to deal with or getting used to the fact that he is ADHD. And I bought a book about it, and it's teaching me a lot of techniques on how I can manage my son and how I can control myself. It was very hard, and it's still very hard, but I am managing to work with him. And he is the reason why Genius Creations is back, because he asked me what was going on with Genius Creations, and his dad said, Genius Creations is dead. Your mother's not going to do that thing anymore. And my son was very upset. He was very disappointed. He was crying. He was asking me questions, and he was saying, why not? I haven't seen you done anything. I like it when you do it. I like to see your videos on YouTube. Please, mother, please bring him back. And I was just looking and thinking, I don't have a perfectly good excuse for stopping. It was just the fact that he needed more attention, and I wanted to give it to him. But since he's the one begging me, and he's the one encouraging me to do this, this is why I'm back. And this video is for him. Thank you, Nicholas Jacob. I love you so much. This video is dedicated to you. You're my inspiration, and you're the reason why Genius Creations should come back and should expand just the way you expect it to. So this is for him. Okay, well, enough said about that. As you can hear my voice, I am very sick, but I'm so excited because I started doing some stuff, and I couldn't wait to put them on YouTube. So please excuse my voice, and I'm gonna try to talk as fast as possible so that we can get this over with. And thank you guys for watching and coming, and I feel proud to be back on YouTube. Anyways, so let's get started. The first thing I was working on was this charm bracelet, and I am gonna start my charm bracelet collection, and I am gonna call it the Chunky Junky bracelets, because I like all this came from my pile of junk. It came from all this jewelry that's been given to me by my friend Martha, and she is my brother-in-law's sister-in-law. And every time she sees me, she tells me, oh, I have a few stuff for you. And you go in her house, and she has this rack full of necklaces and bracelets and jewelry, and she has jewelry boxes like there's no tomorrow. And her name is Martha. Hola, Martha. And she has given me so many things, but she gives them to me in good condition, and then excellent conditions, I might say. But then I think I wear this stuff out, and then it breaks, and I just don't have the heart to toss it. So I recycle my jewelry, and she had given me recently this cute tiny shoe, and it has this like rhinestones all over the place. And I thought it was so cute, especially the little tiny flowers on the front. And this was just a charm. And all the other stuff, there were necklaces she gave me. And this was one of the necklaces that flowers were attached to each other. but one thing broke and you couldn't make another hole and put it back together. And I got very, very upset, but I like it a lot. So I put it away, and I was working, thinking about the shoe. So I just started putting stuff together. And this is what I came up with. And this was a different necklace. And these crystals here were part of the same necklace. And this one down here on this flower is actually from an earring I had. That was also given to me. And I'm so blessed to have people that like to give me stuff, because I feel like I'm stingy, that I don't give out too much, and they give me so many things, like, it's not even funny. But I'm thankful for that, and maybe because they know I could make something out of it. I don't know, I think so. So this is my chunky bracelet that I made, and I love it so much, and it's one of my favorites right now. And then I added this, I don't know what they're called, bangles or something. They're the ones you put on heart resting pieces. They were sent to me by somebody, and I don't remember her name at the moment, because I haven't been on YouTube for a long time. So if you know who you are, thank you so much. I'm in my kids' bedroom, so let me give you a quick tour of their bedroom. I'm on their bed. This is their quilt. This is their junk in the bed. Well, that's my junk in the bed. And that right there in the corner is their little bookshelf. They have a little library, their map, and their Halloween decorating. There's their boat and their Sackbot. I made him. I'm Sackboy. I don't know if you guys play Little Big Planet. And then that's the Star Wars ship. It's hanging from the roof. I finally got it to hang from the roof. And there's a map that they like. They love maps. And there are my kids when they were little tiny kids. I think Jacob was 4 and Diego was months old. And that's a painting of Jacob and me running away from the volcano. And he says that we're running because the volcano is exploding, and Diego and his father on the back. So he gave me that painting, and I had to frame it. And then that's Diego's artwork, and it's the family on Thanksgiving. And I just like to hang their artwork. And there's our bulletin board where we keep all our notes and homeworks and stuff that are important. And that's their dry erase where they play. Diego's the one that mainly plays with it. And there's more Halloween decorations. You see a brain, some skulls, a heart, and spider webs all over the place. And the Wimpy Kid collection, because we're starting it. And then up here they have a stereo and their TV, and they have some robots. And there's the mirror doors, and they're so dirty, so I won't show them to you. Fingerprint. And I got these robots at Dollar Tree, and it's a pack of those holes. And Dodger fans up here. There's a glass window, and I don't know if you can see that skull over there. And there's Diego's artwork, and then there's Jacob's. And let me turn the camera around. Okay, so back to my stuff. ADD moment says, "Sneeze, walk it out." Okay, so that was one of the things I've done. And then the next thing is this bracelet. I'm not done with it. And the reason mean I'm not done with it is because I was working on this ring, which is supposed to look like this, but I glued it on backwards. And because I was being a smarty pants, and let me zoom out, I put it on, and I have the high heat gun instead of the medium heat gun on. So I put it on here, I used the glue, I squeezed it out, and it oozed right on my finger, and it burned these two fingers. You can't see it anymore, right here and over here and part of my thumb. And I just like wiped it off my pants, and then ruined my pants. I burned my fingers, and were hurting and burning, and I was so disappointed because I know, you know, when you'll start a project and you don't want to stop until you're done. Well, I was trying to hustle trying to get this done, and trying to get this done. And I got so upset, and I grabbed everything and I threw it in my box, and I was just, I don't want to do it anymore because I was so upset that I burned myself. But so this is a bracelet, and I made it with a mold. I got this black clay, and then I put a crystal in the middle, and then I used this paint, this airbrush paint. I dabbed a little bit on my brush, and then I put it on there. I dabbed it and I wiped it off with cloth, and then I get this antique effect. Well, I think it looks antique, I don't know, but it's because I'm going to a party on Saturday. And when I went, because I didn't finish it, so I went to a store and I bought me something. But I'm still gonna get it done. And then I make the set. This is supposed to be the necklace, and this is the bracelet, and this is the ring. And all I was missing was the earrings, but I don't know if some earrings like this big will look cute. What do you guys think? Okay, so I did that. And then I had made a tray with kawaii clouds, and she had sent me this Harry Potter, and my kid wanted one. So I made him one a long time ago, and I had it down here on my, this is where I keep my clay, and I got mixed up, so my Harry Potter looks old because it has gray and it's all ruined, but he can play with that. And then I also made a white one, but since I haven't been using clay for a long time, I burned it. It's all burned from the back. And then I try to cover it up with this gold paint, but the gold paint doesn't look good on the white. So I kind of left it like that because I put this one in the middle so it could like look different. But this pink around it doesn't look too bad. So I might just wear it like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? And that's too bright. You can't really see it. Let me see. That's too bright. Okay, so I made this white one and that black one, and then I made a brooch for my sister's outfit. And this was a charm that came in the necklace from the dollar store, and I didn't have nothing to do with it. I was gonna make it a pin and send it to my mom, but my sister needs something for her hair, so I made this one for her. There you go. I just cut the little thing right there where it hangs from, and I used some hot glue and I put it all together. And then I made this. I don't know what these things are called in English. Una peineta, that's in Spanish. And then I put some rhinestones on there that come together on a string, and I just glue it for my outfit. So I know it's not much what I've done so far, but it's a good way to get me started and coming back to YouTube. And I know I talk too much, but I had to give you.
Hey.
Hi, and there's Diego.
Hi.
And they're on YouTube.